Okay, now then, offside. There's a difference between being in an offside position and being called for offside. Just because you're in an offside position does not mean that you're going to be called for offside, okay? So the first question is, what does it mean to be in an offside position? So if you're onside, you're not offside, okay? I'm going to explain it that way. If you're on, so this is the red half of the field, okay? If you're on your own half of the pitch, you're onside, okay? You won't be called for being offside, right? Everyone got that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now then, the other rule, okay? If you have two of the opponents that are closer to their goal line than you, 1, 2, one of them is usually the goalie and then another defender, okay? Two of the opponents are closer to the goal line than you. You are in an onside position. You will not be called for offside here, okay? That's the second condition. The other condition where you're onside is if the ball is closer to the goal line than you, okay? So you can dribble up, you can dribble all the way up, and you won't be called offside because you're, by definition, onside if the ball is closer to the goal line than you. Let's ask some questions. Is this player in an offside position?
No.
Why not?
Which player?
This player here.
No! Two opponents are closer to the goal line.
Two opponents are close to the goal line. Okay. How about here? Is this player in an offside position?
No.
Why not?
The ball's in front of them.
The ball's in front of them. Okay. Now then.
You're welcome.
Now, is this player in an offside position?
Yes.
They are, because there's only one opponent closer to the goal. They're in the opponent's half of the field, and the ball is not closer to the goal line. Now then, will they be called for offside?
No.
Why not?
Because the ball is not passed to them.
That's right. Offside is only called when the ball is played forward. Okay? This player, if they're dribbling around like this, even though this player is offside, the refs are not going to make an offside call. It's only called at the moment that the ball is played forward. So if this player kicks the ball forward, this line judge, this assistant ref is going to raise their flag, and this player is going to be called for offside. This player, is she in an offside position? No. Okay, now then, this player kicks the ball forward. Ball's going forward. This player moves here. Ball comes through and she receives it. Is offside going to be called?
No.
Why not?
Because she moved offside after the ball was kicked forward.
That's right. You'll only be called for offside if you're in an offside position when the ball is played forward. So a great play to make is to stand right next to a defender or along the line. This is the offside line here. As soon as the ball is played forward, a through pass, go run behind the defenders and receive it. You will not be called for offside. Yes, Kylie. Three other conditions when offside will not be called. Jesse, do you know?
Goal kicks, corner kicks, and throw it.
That's right. Okay. So on a throw-in, if we're taking a throw-in and the defenders are right here, go ahead and run behind them. And if we throw the ball to you, you're not going to be called for offside, and you'll have a nice shot on goal. Okay. Now then, so the assistant ref will stand at the offside line, okay? Defenders are here, the assistant ref will be here. So if you're unsure if you're offside or not, you can look over at the assistant ref. If they're closer to the goal than you, you're onside, okay? If they're farther from the goal than you, you're most likely offside. You got to get back onside, okay? One more condition, doesn't usually happen, but it's important to know. You have to get an advantage from being offside. This player, we're over here in the corner, and this player here passed the ball through here, and then this player went in and scored a goal. It's not necessarily offside. It's up to the discretion of the referee. You might see some cases where someone's offside, and the ball is played forward and the ref doesn't call it. And that'll happen if that player isn't involved in the play in any way.